Ryan Boyle, welcome to day 2 of Mesh Tongue, and boy, it's the new year, second day of the new year. Hopefully it got started off pretty well for you. I'm gonna tell you what, this thing it's kind of grew on me. I looked at yesterday's video, and you know, the Gore-Tex jacket, I had to loosen up the collar a little bit because it was kind of catching me underneath the chin. As they say, the camera already adds 10 pounds, no need to add 10 pounds around the face and the neck. But loosened up the collar a little bit. Don't want to be all stiff and whatnot anyway. But yeah, day 2. Hopefully you are into your goal setting here for 2017. And I'm going to keep my eye on you. You know what? You, Mr. or Ms., if you're from the South, like I was born and raised, although I grew up in the Northeast in the bitter cold, you know, I still consider myself a good Mr. and Mrs. You know, before your first name or using your last name. So I'm gonna keep my eye on you, and I do want you to comment below and let me know how this second day of this new year is going for you. Today we're going to talk about cold weather, because you know why? Because it is cold AF out there right now. I'm not sure where you're at, and boys and girls, if you don't know what AF means, I'll leave that up to you to figure it out. But I'll tell you what, it is cold. So what happens in the cold? You got to be really careful out there. You want to make sure that you are bundled up. This nice Gore-Tex jacket would be an ideal if it didn't make you sweat so much on the inside. But you know, talking about using base layers, one of my favorite things is actually taken from the cycling world, the Pearl Izumi lobster gloves. If you look online for those things, I always called them penguin gloves, but I didn't know anything because the internet wasn't invented when I started using those things. We always called them penguin gloves, but I got my first pair probably about 20 years ago. Get online, you can look up the Pearl Izumi, I-Z-U-M-I. It's a cycling company, but primarily, but tell you what, the fingers are split for the hands and fingers, you know, or for the fingers, so that you know, cyclists can switch gears and whatnot. But I like them because they're pretty functional, but they're nice in the cold weather. So nice warm pair of gloves. You know, make sure that you've got your smart wool socks. You know, lots of skiers use those, but I think they're nice in running. I wish they had those 20-30 years ago when I first started running. My toes were always cold. Nowadays, it's not as bad. So make sure you get your warm socks on, and as you head out the door, don't forget your hat. My college years, first time getting a little frostbite, or as they call a little freeze warn. Had a hood up over my head and no hat. The cold New York air got in there, got my ears, and so now they're real sensitive. So avoid that. If you can avoid the stuff that I had to go through to figure all this out, that's my goal. So again, check us out, runpainless.com, and as always, don't go hurting yourself to come back, but send your friends and family and let them know about this thing, and let me know how we're doing. So comment below, leave your comments. What do you use for your cold weather gear? I'd love to hear it. Thanks. Have a great day.